So today, let us do a reflection with the book of Leviticus 25, verse 23. So I read, your land must not be sold on a permanent basis because you do not own it. It belongs to God, and you are like foreigners who are allowed to make use of it. You know, the this particular Leviticus 25 verse 23, I will tell you, it has two parts, part A and part B. Part A says that the land must not be sold on a permanent basis because it belongs to God. That one, no argument. You don't argue it. You don't argue it. It is not debatable. Then part two, that is where um we have to, to reflect on. Because if we know the weight of that part two of this verse, it will guide us to live well. It will guide us to have focus on this life. If it will guide us to know, our purpose on this earth. It will guide us to make sure that all our steps in life do what aligns with the will of God in our lives. So what is the step or the part two of this thing? The part two says, it says, you are like foreigners who are allowed to make use of it. Oh, wow. Hey, this is where the thing is. This is where the lessons are. We are what? You are like. He said, you are like foreigners, meaning God is reminding us that everything we have is borrowed. The breath we have that God gave to us is only borrowed to us. A time will come when God will take it back. Meaning everybody on this earth have what? Everybody on this earth has an expiring date. And when you know that you have an expiring date, it means you do what? You do your things well. You prepare your life well. Some people will say you prepare your house well. You do everything well so that the day of reckoning, the day of accounting, the day that you will be called back, the day of your transition, you have no regrets. You will not stay there at the dying bed and be wondering how you have failed to do the things that you were supposed to, do. There will be no regrets. God is reminding us that we are bag of servants. God is reminding us that we are dust, and unto dust that we shall do what? Return. Mark the statement. You are like foreigners who are allowed to make use of it. Meaning, you are allowed to make use of it. And this allowance is only for what? A particular time. It is not on a permanent basis. And that was why he warned in part A of this verse, that you must not sell the land on a permanent basis, meaning it doesn't belong to you, it belongs to God. Then we are part of the land you're selling. When we are no longer breathing, when we die, we will enter into that land. They will bury us. And the land will never say, I have taken a lot of corpses. Please stop burying. It's enough. No. Because each and every one of us belongs to the earth. That is why the Bible says, thus you are, and unto thus you shall return. Then another point is this: we are just here for a particular time. That was why the verse said, you are just allowed to make use of faith. Meaning a time might come when God might choose not to allow us to make use of faith. Meaning what? When you're not allowed to make use of the land where you are living, where you walk on, where you plant, you cultivate, what does it mean? This means he will call you back home. So in essence, what am I trying to say? I am trying to say that God is trying to remind us that our bodies are borrowed from sand, from dust, that the land belongs to him, that the breath we have belongs to him. That was why he said we are just allowed to do what? To make use of it. And really, you are just allowed to make use of the breath of God in you. If you agree with me. The day God stops allowing you to make use of it is the day you are called back home. I don't know what you think about it. Drop your comments if you have another opinion about what I said.